A perfectly imperfect trip. My sister sent me a photo from our Canada trip the other day. This is it. The moment I saw it, all my memories of our trip to Canada came rushing back. So today, I'm opening my Canada travel diary. For someone like me who loves nature and kind people, Canada felt like paradise. The trip itself, however, was one chaotic episode after another. Incident 1. The delayed ETA approval. I knew I needed an ETA, Canada's electronic travel authorization, but I kept putting it off until the day before our trip. According to everything I had read online, approval emails usually arrived almost immediately. My sister got hers right after applying too. Mine, however, did not. Then I discovered the official processing time could be up to 72 hours. Was I about to miss the entire trip because of this? While imagining every possible disaster and preparing to apply all over again, the approval email finally arrived 2 hours after I had applied. Shaiket's lesson: never wait until the last minute, ever. Incident 2. The flight booking disaster. I have to admit, I make mistakes a lot. This one, however, was on a completely different level. As soon as we landed in Vancouver, we were supposed to catch another flight to Calgary. I only discovered the problem when we were checking in. Instead of booking the flight for October 1st, I had somehow booked it for October 3rd. To this day, I still don't know how I got the dates mixed up. So I had to buy 2 new tickets for a flight that night. I felt terrible. I blamed myself for the mistake, worried that I had ruined our plans, and the extra cost weighed on my mind. Most of all, I felt sorry for my sister. But when we left the airport to look around, the city was so beautiful and relaxed that I completely forgot my mistake. By the end of the day, we were simply enjoying ourselves. Shaiket's lesson: double check, triple check, then ask someone else to check. Incident 3. Snow and wind. The first thing we saw when we woke up in Calgary was snow on October 1st. Not just a little snow. Our rental car office was only a 6-minute walk away. Easy, right? Not exactly. The wind was so strong that the snow was blowing sideways. The snow soaked through my clothes, the sidewalks were slippery, and the wind was so strong that it was honestly difficult to walk. After a few minutes, we gave up and took a taxi instead. Once we had our rental car, we headed toward Banff. The snowstorm got even worse. At one point, the car in front of us was swerving from side to side in an S shape. Cars passing us sprayed snow all over our windshields. By the time we finally arrived, my soul had already left my body. Shaiket's lesson: always check the local weather before you pack. Incident 4. Driving through the dark. After spending the day sightseeing, we decided to head to our hostel at around 5:30 p.m. That was when we realized we had seriously underestimated the size of Canada. Our hostel was more than 3 hours away. At first, we were too busy admiring the scenery to think much of it. But once the sun went down, everything changed. It became difficult to see the road. Cars became few and far between. We drove for more than 300 kilometers without seeing a single gas station. No towns, no lights, no phone service, just road after road after road. Then Google Maps led us onto a narrow mountain road with no lights at all. We honestly couldn't believe it. But somehow, at the end of that impossible looking road, there really was a lonely little hostel waiting for us in the middle of nowhere. Shycast lesson: thou shalt not judge Canada by Korean distances. I took this photo of the hostel sign the next day. Instant 5, the hostel with no showers. Our hostel was tucked away in the middle of the Rocky Mountains. It was beautiful. It was just missing one small detail: running water. That meant no shower, no washing our faces, nothing. The bathroom wasn't even inside the hostel. It was a simple outhouse standing all by itself in the woods, quite a long walk away. Before going to bed, my sister and I made one last trip together. Just to make it a little less scary, I asked my sister, "Can you sing while I'm in there?" This was our room, and the bathroom was far away from here. Shycast lesson: never take a hot shower for granted. Incident 6. Who ate the hamburger? A hamburger was left inside a locked car. Something ate it. Nothing was found. Beaver suspected. Case status still unsolved. Some trips became precious, not because everything went smoothly, but because almost nothing did. Looking back, it's funny how all those little disasters are part of what made a trip so unforgettable. Looking at those photos makes me want to go back to Canada. Maybe someday.